Shalom, shalom, Yahshua Allah. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakadash, which in the Petty Hebrew tongue is correct name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to you sister brothers that's laboring in this truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying to show yourselves approved. Shalom. I'm going to do a quick little lesson on a company that most people don't know about. You know, we're about edification, bringing things to the light. So we got to make sure brothers and sisters know what's going on. So we're going to talk about a company called BlackRock, which is a money managing firm that owns all the major companies in Babylon the Great. And not just Babylon the Great, I find out in worldwide, period. So we'll open up with a scripture. Let's go to Ecclesiasticus or Sirach 5:15. Be not ignorant of anything, in a great matter or a small. So I said, brothers and sisters need to know about BlackRock. You know, you talk to your average person and ask them, hey, you know what BlackRock is? And they don't know about it. They think it's a new drug or something. They don't know what BlackRock is. So we're going to watch a short video on what BlackRock is and why they're so significant to prophecy. You know, because they're serving a purpose, a real nefarious purpose. So with that, let's watch the clip. Cue the music. Make sure y'all can hear me. And check the clip out so we can see what is BlackRock.
There's a good chance you've never heard of BlackRock. Founded in only 1988, in less than 30 years, this American financial firm would grow to become the company that owns the world, managing assets worth $6.3 trillion. These are assets that belong to their clients, mainly the pension funds of ordinary people, teachers, police officers, nurses, and many more. And that's just the beginning. BlackRock has also developed a software platform called Aladdin to perform risk analysis for its clients. It receives sensitive data from banks, insurance companies, and other important institutions. Through Aladdin, BlackRock has insights about the management of financial assets worth another $20 trillion. BlackRock also has shares and voting rights in many of the biggest European companies, in sectors such as energy, oil and gas, transportation, food, and of course, finance. The company holds public debt in the form of bonds and has real estate interests. And still, there's more. Our Rock, you see, wears many hats. Aside from being an investor, it is also an auditor and an advisor. Governments and central banks invite a BlackRock subsidiary called BlackRock Solutions to audit them and to provide advice about the management and rescue of banks. Yet at the same time, BlackRock is often a major shareholder in these same banks. In other words, the company often sits on both sides of the table. BlackRock Solutions gets privileged access to highly sensitive information that could be valuable to BlackRock itself. Does this constitute a conflict of interest? No, says BlackRock, which claims that the company has established Chinese walls between its different subsidiaries. In January 2018, BlackRock's founder and chairman, Larry Fink, sent a letter to all of the CEOs of the companies BlackRock is invested in, asking them to do more than deliver financial performance and make a positive contribution to society. So BlackRock not only owns the world, it also wants to save it.
So that's the company called BlackRock in a nutshell. Money managing firm, which is in banking. It's in all the corporate jobs. And the whole purpose of that is to bring in the beast system, to get everything, what they call it, consolidated. See, that's how Esau operates. He don't want to go to every single company and tell them, you know, get with the program. If they're already under the umbrella, he could do is send out an email. And then this the big significance of BlackRock, Yahshua. They're now about to transition into cryptocurrencies. They're about to go digital. So every company that BlackRock has a contract with, which is almost all of them, it's your Amazons, your Apple, your Google, Visa, your Walmart, Tesla, your gas companies, all major companies. I noticed when I look them up, they are owned by BlackRock. You know, they have a contract with BlackRock. So that's why you'll see big companies push that DEI, which stands for diversity, equity, and inclusion, which is a bunch of alphabet agenda stuff, and they can't, say no to it because they have a contract with BlackRock. BlackRock say push alphabet agenda, they got to push alphabet agenda. And see, the C19 situation was to get rid of the mom and pop stores because they might say no to BlackRock. That's why they had that event happen. And I remember talking with the older Jakes. We had a lot of mom and pop stores back in the day, which sets the tone for BlackRock to really make their move right now. And then talk to my Akbayan, he told me BlackRock has their own version of the microchip, which should be coming together for you now, what they're about to do. So you have a company that, like a snake, man, they slithered in, like, hey, let me, manage your money like an accountant or something. And then you sign the contract and now they dictating to you. And I'm looking at these Edomites like, how y'all let a small company slither in and then dictate to you? That is crazy. I don't know what to me, but these is Edomites. They're stupid. And it's a small hatter company. You see their CEO is Larry Fink. That's some 1948ers. And that shows you how they was able to take over like that. Because I wouldn't buy it. I'm like, I can manage my own business. I got my own accountants. I don't need no other company to manage my money. And then I found out they take money when they manage the money. So you losing money for what? To me, that's like racketeering. That's like somebody got a business. I come in, that's pimping. When I really think about it, that's pimping. BlackRock ain't nothing but a pimp to all these big corporations. And so what they're going to do, since they're transitioning to crypto, all the money is going to go digital. And they have their own microchip, which we know through the spirit is the mark of the beast. They're going to push it out and make these companies push it on their employees. That's what's about to happen, Yasharallah. And they own all the major companies. So if you work at these companies, they say that, the badge in and badge out, you got to get that microchip because BlackRock called for that. And they operate in the dark, in the shadows, just like a small hatter. Because like the clip said, most people don't know about BlackRock. They don't even know what's going on and why these companies are doing what they're doing. It's because they're being told or forced to do that off a contract they signed. So let's get back to the scriptures. Because they're all coming together to do this right here. So what they're doing is they're bringing in the beast system. And you know how Esau do. He always does it through companies to get everybody on the same page. So this is Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So BlackRock, all it's doing is erecting the beast system, making sure these CEOs, these big corporations are all in line and they do what the small hatters tell them to do. And they're all compromised. They're all, your big major company, they're all clipped up with BlackRock. BlackRock basically owns the world. If you really do your research, look at the companies that they own. Because I think they finance, like, what the clip says, like 20 something trillion dollars. That's all the money. When you really think about it. That's all the money for as far as these corporations and banks go. They own banks, Yasharallah. They tell banks what to do. So this is why you see funny companies twist up and change their tune. And it's because they got their email from BlackRock. And I've been keeping my eye on this company for a minute now, and it's only gotten real huge in the last couple of years. And I noticed with the C19 situation, they really blew up. They own dang near every company. So if they send that email out like you need to push more alphabet agenda, companies got to do it. I'm talking about big companies like Amazon, Apple, Tesla. They got to do it. Otherwise, they'll lose their score and they'll get penalized and they'll start getting into their pockets. And it's like, man, that's like bulldog bullying right there. And so that's what's happening. So like a snake, they slithered in. The company ain't even that old. 1988, they slithered in, give you all kind of promises. Or I can do this for you, I can do that for you. And then when you sign the contract, basically you're just giving them money for nothing. Money for them to tell you what to do. You didn't even need them. But that's how Esau controls everything. He consolidates it through a couple companies. Or in this case, just BlackRock, one company. It's going to be a one world government. I want to see if they're going to just announce themselves and just come out the shadows and like, yeah, we BlackRock, we own everything. You better do this or else. You know, I'm waiting on that to happen, or are they going to just keep playing the background? So I'm going to pull another precept, because that's how they pretty much control the world. It's through these companies and through the money. And once they get into them, what they call that, they got boardrooms with all the executives. Once they get there, then, hey, they control the company. So a lot of people be thinking like, oh, man, they can't do that. They're not going to make everybody do this. Companies is different. No, they're really not. They're all ran by the same entity, BlackRock, one company. So if Walmart got to do it, you best believe Amazon going to have to do it too. Tesla, all of them. So this Habakkuk 2 and 5. And it reads, yea, also because he transgresses by wine, philosophy, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. This company is overseas. Who enlargeth his desire is hell. They done ate up all the companies. And is as death. There's going to be the death to all of them. And cannot be satisfied. You know, they just want to be greedy, eat up all the money. And that's why, like, the people ain't getting paid like they should. Because these companies got to pay BlackRock executives a big chunk of money. And it says, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. And that's to gather all the people. So they can get ready to dictate this mark of the beast onto the people. That's the whole purpose of BlackRock. To make it, what they call it, streamlined, to make it easy. I don't have to, you know, talk to everybody on the board, talk to everybody. I put an email out to that CEO, tell him this is what we about to do, and he better do it. Or otherwise he's going to get penalized. And I'm going to take more of his money. And I'm looking at these companies like, man, how you let somebody just pimp you like that? Ain't no way I'm going to work, build something up, have somebody come in and ain't got nothing to do with it, didn't put no money in, you know, didn't help me out starting a business, but yet get him a cut just because they say they can help me. That's craziness right there. But they just show you how dumb these Edomites are. They have given all power over to this company, which this company is going to be powered by artificial intelligence. And it's the B system that's coming up. I really want to say, well, you can see it's a small hatter company. That's how the 1940s get everything. They'll make one company, and they probably just finessed them. Like, oh, we can do this, we can do that. They won't sign a contract. It's mine, and I got to get at least 15% of your company, which is a lot of money with these big companies. You know, you look at Amazon, Tesla, and Apple. If you get 50% of them, you getting paid. So that's how BlackRock get down. BlackRock is going to initiate the beast system. They're going to initiate it. And these corporations going to say, hey, you got to get that microchip, and you can't work here no more. That's how it's going to go down. That's why we got to stay locked in on Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah. Salaki, I don't know why I'm so tired today. Because we really got to have our faith up. Because they're about to block everybody out. And you know the 2/3, they're going to go ahead and go with it. Because they got to pay their house and car. No, they can't go without no money. But this is a real thing that's about to happen, I believe, real soon. And a person behind the scenes is a company called BlackRock, who ain't nothing but a pimp to corporations when you really just simplify it. That's all they are. And then dictate to these companies what to do, too. That's tripped me out. Like, what? And then it's like, if they don't have a big company, they're going to go get it. Like, they own the food. They got Pepsi, Coca-Cola, Gatorade. They own everything, Yashua. Like, I'm going to try to find a list of some companies they own and put it in the comment section if I don't forget, just so you can just see how big of a reach this company BlackRock is. And we all know their plans is to implement the MOTB. And we're going to resist that because we already know, we see it coming, shining light on a dark matter. That way you can see it and make your preparations, because these devils about to make that move. They got to make it soon too. A lot is going on right now, a lot of charity activity. Hey, I'm praying for the brothers and sisters in Florida. They got a hurricane coming up. Praying for them. And I can see a company like BlackRock taking over too. Say if that hurricane messed some stuff up with some buildings and companies, BlackRock come in like, I could build it back up, but I gotta get a percentage. Yo, that's part what they gonna do. Just take over. Which they have. We just waiting on them to crash the dollar, implement whatever crypto they're gonna roll with, and try to force it on us, because we're gonna refuse. So with that being said, I hope this has been edifying and informative. I want to say Kwam Yashar Allah, and stay locked in, because Yahweh Shah is quickly on the way. Shalom.